Imagine two people starting at exactly the same point. One is naturally talented. Everything comes easily. The other struggles. They make mistakes. They learn slowly. Nothing comes naturally to them. Now imagine both of them 5 years later. Who do you think is more successful? Most people would say the talented one, but history tells a completely different story. Because talent may open the first door, but discipline decides how far you go. Today, you'll discover why discipline beats talent every single time, and how mastering this one skill can completely change your future. From a young age, we're taught to admire talent. We praise people who learn quickly, who perform effortlessly, and who seem born for success. As a result, many people believe they simply weren't gifted enough. They stop trying. They quit before they ever give themselves a real chance. But here's the truth. Talent gives you a head start. Discipline keeps you moving when everyone else stops. Think about it. How many talented people have you met who never reached their potential? Now think about the ordinary people who kept showing up every day. Who usually wins in the end? Not the fastest, the most consistent. Imagine two friends, Alex and Daniel. Alex is naturally gifted. He learns quickly, gets compliments, and succeeds without much effort. Daniel isn't like that. He struggles. He fails. Sometimes he feels like giving up. But every morning, Daniel wakes up and keeps working. 1 hour every day. No excuses. Months pass. Then years. Eventually, something incredible happens. Alex stops improving because he relied on talent. Daniel keeps growing because he relied on discipline. By the 5th year, Daniel isn't just catching up. He's far ahead. Not because he became more talented, because he never stopped improving. Discipline doesn't depend on how you feel. It depends on what you choose to do. Motivation disappears. Energy comes and goes. Excitement fades. But discipline shows up anyway. That's why successful entrepreneurs continue building when nobody is watching. That's why elite athletes keep training after everyone else goes home. That's why high achievers understand one simple truth. Small actions repeated every day create extraordinary results. You don't need to change your life overnight. You just need to become slightly better today than you were yesterday. Then repeat, again and again. Imagine improving just 1% every day. It doesn't sound impressive. Most people wouldn't even notice. But over time, those tiny improvements become massive. Every workout,
Every book,
every skill you practice, every promise you keep to yourself, they're building the person you'll become. Success isn't created in one big moment. It's created in hundreds of small decisions that nobody sees. And that's exactly why discipline is so powerful. Talent might help you start, but discipline determines how you finish. The people you admire aren't successful because life was easier for them. They're successful because they refuse to quit. So the next time you think someone else has more talent, don't ask if they're better than you. Ask yourself one question. Am I willing to stay disciplined longer than everyone else?